This is Room 356 with Claire, Chris, Marshall, and Justice. In this room, there's room for every topic. Let the debate begin.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's not, I mean, I can understand people being leery about it because, you know, especially depending on your background, like you come from a religious background or something like that, being kind of shy about coming out to like family members because like they have an image of you, and once you disclose that information, the image is altered in some way. And I mean, there are some parents like, okay, I knew from the jump, you know, it's super cool.
Right.
But a lot of times it's like, oh no, I don't want my, you know, daughter to be a lesbian. I don't want my son to be homosexual because I had this American dream of them, you know, having a family and all this stuff and giving me grandkids. But once you accept this is who I am, this is what I like, damn what anybody else has to say about it. It's like, okay.
I still want children. I still, like, women are the, like, to me, that's the cream of the crop. I can't get any better than women. And that's why I've told all the guys I'm with, I'm like, look, this is going to be temporary.
I've had better than you. And it's her.
I'm very, like,
You know what you got in mind, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, at least you're straightforward with the people you're fucking with. That's like a solid.
I do that all the time.
People aren't, dude.
It's hard because I'll tell women
girls that are bi, and they won't tell me, or like, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, they'll be like, they'll just think that I just want to get in on it, or it's something that they're ashamed of, or for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? They won't tell you that shit, but they're like, fuck
tell me.
Inside. Yeah, because like, it says, and they get all disgusted if I seem interested in it, but I'm like, but it's you, it's what you're doing. Why would I not be interested in what you're doing if I already fuck with you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I will respect it if you don't want me to join in with you and your homegirl. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Right.
But just knowing that that's something that you're into
I can see
as
that.
a dude,
I can see
that's a turn on for me. And you were saying what? You were with girls that were bisexual?
No, yeah. I mean, every girl I've been with has been a bisexual, but no.
So you know how to pick them, Marshall. You know how to pick them.
What I was gonna say was that it's tough to like, I don't think girls like bisexuals. And that's
bisexual dudes.
Yeah,
some of them do kind of feel a certain.
The freak ones do. The freak ones do.
Yeah, some of me. That's very cool.
Like, I don't really, like, when I'm with women, I don't want guys. Like, that's not, you know what I mean? Right. So, like, I would never think about, like, cheating on a girl with a guy, or even wanting to have a three-way with another guy with a girl. Like, that's just not on my mind. Yeah, I'm like, I just want the girl. Maybe, like, way further down the path, possibly, but, like, that's, like, right now, no. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't imagine, you know. And, like, yeah. Anyway, and it's just hard because I feel like they have, like, some sort of, I don't know.
Stigma.
Yeah,
there's like a stigma attached.
I mean, it's understandable, you know, for some women to not like bisexual guys. It's like, you know, what's going on there. But if you're, and that's the important thing about one, being confident in who you are and accepting who you are. So then you don't have to compromise the important parts of you to accommodate someone else. So if this is extremely important to me, then I want to find someone who's going to value it as much as I do, or at least close to as much as I do. You know, so just like with you and Amanda, there was things that were really important to you that she didn't really value. And so it wasn't going to work out. It was always going to be that tension. But when you find someone that says, okay, I can respect this about you. I may not agree with it. I may not want to partake in it, but I can respect that part about you and understand that it's a big part of you. Then that's someone you can work with, because then they're open-minded to see what can, you know.
I wouldn't say it's that big of a part of me. It's not like I.
You're a sex addict, so yeah, it's a big part of you.
Sex addict is the big part of me. I have, you know, but I don't like. Did you hear all of it yet?
Hear all of what?
Marshall just came out. Marshall is bisexual. Oh, and cheese.
This ain't the first time I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, he told you.
No, yeah.
How about the time I found your Grindr profile?
Oh, yeah, true.
It said 1 foot away. I was like,
that's me.
God damn
and knock on the door.
Chris, I kept trying to wait for like the right time to be like, you know, like funny about it, and it just never came.
Oh no, I kind of had to just be like, yo, by the way, I'm yada yada and so and so, but I mean, you know.
But what was it? Chris, I was talking to them about like my I was having like problems and stuff, and it got down to the point where Chris was like, well, if you slept with anybody, blah blah blah, and I'm like, well, no, I haven't slept with anybody since Amanda. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm tired of holding out for so long. It's fucking over. Like, I might as well just go ahead and like, I don't think I could ever find the right time for them to be like suspicious of it to the point where they ask. So I was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and just.
Well, I will say that when you said you hadn't slept with anyone since Amanda, I immediately went back to that night when you were, I was like, I don't know about that, but I wasn't gonna say anything, and then you're like, okay, I don't know if there's gonna be a better time.
I was wanting you to say something. That's what I was wanting.
No, but
That's the problem.
it wasn't my place to say anything.
It was definitely. It's always your place to say something around me, dude. Like that's dude. I just want to hear it.
I would have never said anything, no matter what I saw, just out of respect. Unless you told me, dude, I would have just been like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, I guess since we're all sharing, I'll share too. I like girls that like girls.
That's crazy.
Oh my
As most dudes who like girls. There's nothing surprising about that. I remember
It's so disgusting, Justice.
I remember like one of my friends asked me if I was into like lesbian porn. That was before I like transitioned and stuff. But I was like, yeah, of course. She's like, how does that work? I'm like, imagine it like this. I like Snickers a lot. Now I got 2 Snickers, 2 of the same thing that I like together. It's like
I can double fist them and double stuff them.
Okay, all right.
Well, that just makes it all the more better. Yes. Yeah. There's a lot that we share at this table here. It's beautiful.
I mean,
Well, I definitely feel uncomfortable after that, so I'm gonna have to like.
Lesbian?
I'm gonna have to let the front know, and I'm just gonna have to.
that makes sense, you know.
I no longer.
I can understand being gay, but like,
that's
a step far.
Yeah. While you like watching, but you don't like participate. That's too taboo for me.
Now that can get a little weird and creepy. I've seen like some movies where they implemented like, I don't remember which movie it was specifically, but like the lady and the guy were like fucking, and she's like, and the guy's like, who is that? And she's like, oh, don't mind him. He just like likes watching. I'm trying to remember what movie it was, but it was like a specific movies like that. And like they'll be sitting in the corner like.
He just likes watching. I know that sounds familiar.
Yeah, that sounds very familiar.
That sounds so
Sin
familiar.
City.
Was that one of them?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Well, you have the couples who like, don't mind their wives sleeping around, and sometimes they
There's
like
a few
watching.
things I've seen that in, yeah.
So. I don't know.
Right, well,
That's a whole nother level right there.
that's getting cut out.
Not gonna happen to me. I mean, I'll admit I've done some wives, but I've never had a viewer, an observer.
Yeah, it's too somebody watching me, I'd be like,
Performance
like I need him to join in, or it's just not gonna be. I don't know. Depending on who it is.
I can
It's like Danny DeVito sitting in the corner, be like, nah, fuck that shit. I need to leave.
I can see I'll be alright. I'll be alright. You know what, buddy? You ain't doing anything with me, so you know what?
Any special
Enjoy
requests?
the show. Whatever, man. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Anything you want to see me do to her?
Yeah, right.
Any requests? For $5, I'll do anything you want.
Hold them to the end of the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll wait till the end, and then we'll take a few requests.
Let me put my best work in.
Yeah, because I might cover your requests. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just hold up, and then we'll go over them at the end.
Did we miss
Do a
anything?
little high five.
Mine
out of here.
The water messes up the recording.
So let's talk about the first first.
Were you watching
the first episode? Did y'all listen to it?
Oh shit! I just got back from judo.
You hadn't?
Nah.
It was a pretty good episode to pick. That was a pretty good choice.
Definitely listen to
Well,
it.
this one is going to be a bomb freaking episode.
Yeah.
Shall we end this?
This one's gonna be a bomb one.
This is going to be fantastic.